Hello everybody and welcome back to Space Engineers Intergalactic Survival Expansion, where in the last episode we landed on Mars, we connected to a large grid platform, and we have made some progress with our power production and resource production. And in the last episode we also made this awesome little land speeder, and someone in the comments wanted it to be available for everyone. So now there is a link to my Steam page on my YouTube channel, and you could take future projects as well. You could also name them. So this is Spaghetti Bike, the land speeder, and if you have any ideas for names for future projects, just let me know down in the comments. So I took the liberty to make a to-do list for us. None of these are in any specific order. There is the mining ship, a cargo carry truck for the mining ship, and then a garage for both of them. We also have a living area, a solar power production, which is including an oxygen generator, so we don't need to use ice all the time. We have a build vehicle, so we could make larger buildings without having to make a whole bunch of scaffolding. And then we have storage, because all we have for storage is what is capable of the assembler and refinery, plus whatever we have on the land speeder right here. So I think the first thing we need to do is make some storage and a mining ship docking port, so we could start getting more and more resources. And I'm thinking I could probably do this right over here on this side. I'm not sure what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to move and get rid of. So I'll probably move the refinery and assembler somewhere else and just have more wind turbines placed along, I would say, above this hill right here. But that would be more towards the future. As of right now, if I can look for it, we are gaining power, but very, very slowly. So with the solar power production, we're going to have to wait for the next day in order to get a full cycle of power, because right now the sun is setting. So in order to get the resources for that, I'm thinking of making the mining ship first, and then I will start construction on the solar panel. Alright, I'm thinking of making some storage over here with a landing pad on top of it, and then in the future I'll build more over in this area and then just move some of these things over, because right now it's all just clumped together and it's not super nice and neat and it doesn't really look that well. We'll also make a little garage for the spaghetti bike, and then we will continue building this way as well. Without further ado, let's start building. Alright, that took a couple of tries. I kept falling off of the platform here, so I just decided to rebuild it on the ground. And it looks really nice. I'm not done with it, of course. I still need to add the color and more light armor blocks just to bring out some more of shape, and then we'll take it for a test run. But for now, we got some storage and we have a mining ship, so look at that. We're doing good. We're doing great. I'm gonna try to add some extra stuff to this, and we'll take it for a test run. Alright, we are back. I had to move the connector to add a conveyor sorter so we can drain everything from the mining ship. I've also added a nice bit of color. I've also added a back tail to it because I needed to add a few more things such as AI blocks and a few other things, and then I added some decoration. I also added lights and some function to it. Whenever we are docked up, everything turns off. All the lights, all the thrusters, all turns off. And then the batteries automatically turn on to recharge mode. I also added some automatic docking sequences. So what I could do is I could go over here. I'll go on to the ground. And now that I am on the ground, you can see our beautiful creation right here. And then all I need to do is just hit 4. I'll go out. And then it'll automatically dock for us. And now it's docked up, everything is shut off, and now we are all set. Oh, yeah, we are completely out of iron now. So that's cool. The next thing we need to do is probably set up a few more wind turbines, and then a solar panel. Let's go get some iron. Okay. A lot of stone, but it's a full load of iron as well. I didn't add the option to dump everything out yet, all the stone, while we're mining, but I could add that later. Alright, looks like that's good. Now I'll just turn that back on. And there we go. Now that is beautiful. It looks cool. Awesome. Alright, so now let's look at our to-do list. Let's focus on building our solar panel now. It is thundering. What I could do is I can weld these and then tip it sideways a little bit so I can get to everything and weld everything up. Alright, let's bring it up. Okay, whoa, that is very fast. I was gonna make it dramatic, but it's fine. Okay. Now I just needed to do this. Now it's connected. And now we're getting more power. It looks very empty in the center. I should have thought of that, but it's fine. This is a good spot right here for this. Okay. It is very loud right now. Very, very loud. So we have that up there. This is gonna take a little while. But it looks like we're getting a lot of power. Kinda. Okay, so I just got done editing all of that last footage, and I realized that the storm is overpowering my speech. So I'm very sorry for that. Lesson learned. I'm also going to modify the miner real quick. I'm going to add a button on the outside somewhere so I can just simply push a button for it to auto dock without me having to be inside of it. But now you can see all the cool looking lights and all that, so that's cool. It also looks like the sun's going out, but also the storm might also be in the way, so that is good timing, I guess. It is completely locked down. I just need to push a button and then it should go home. And it's all docked up, lights off, everything. Except for the spotlight. I should probably add that. But yes. And now we have a cool, smart drilling rig. Oh, I see. That's not good. That is not good. Okay. Now it should be fully connected. And look at that. I should have had that completely done. Well, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. We did a few things on the to-do list, and I think we probably don't need the cargo truck or garage for the mining ship, if the mining ship is enough, because I believe it is. But what I'm going to add is a refinery building and a assembly building, so we can take down both of these and move them somewhere else, so we can have more space to decorate and grow without looking like a big mess. I also need to repair this real quick, because while I was building the mining ship, it crashed into it. A little oopsie on my part, but everything should be fine. If you have any name suggestions for the miner, please let me know down in the comments below. And if you have any suggestions of what to add to the to-do list, you could do that as well. My plan is to upload once a week now, because college is starting up again. So make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss a video. And I'll see you all next time.